We know that change is hard, and let's be honest, few of us willingly embrace it. Coming into full-time ministry was not something that I pursued. When I got the call to work with young adults in campus ministries, I was surprised but also unsure. Connecting with people wasn't a natural strength of mine, and I felt very alone. After 6 months, God transitioned me to a regional humanitarian role, again unexpected. This role was challenging as there was past hurt to deal with before even making any traction. Talk about a tough run. By chipping away and being faithful, success followed. This role soon became a big part of my personal identity. I was privileged to work in this space and met some amazing people who inspired me about what is possible with God. After 7 years, my time in this role came to an unexpected end in late 2022. You can be faithful in ministry, but circumstances outside of your control can lead to unexpected change. This is God working out His bigger plan. It was difficult to process and one of the hardest moments in my working life. I was unsure of where my place was in ministry and how to process this change. Whatever came next would truly be a step of faith. Joseph was the favourite in the eyes of his father Jacob. He had it made, but his brothers were very jealous. This jealousy led Joseph to experience several moments of unexpected change: slavery, an Egyptian prison, overseer of Egypt's food program, second only to Pharaoh himself. In retrospect, this looks like a champion story, but I doubt Joseph felt like a hero at the time. During the famine that hit Egypt and the surrounding regions, starvation led Joseph's brothers to Egypt. And after some tense interactions, Joseph revealed his identity and relocates his family. And here is the key that unlocks how we can process Joseph's experience. Genesis 50 verse 20. But as for you, you meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, in order to bring it about as it is this day, to save many people alive. Because of his earlier dreams, Joseph knew that God had a bigger purpose for him, and I believe we can learn a few things from his experience to encourage us through our seasons of uncertainty in ministry brought on by transitional change. 1. Our purpose in ministry is not linked to our changing roles, positions, or circumstances. It is bigger than any of this. 2. God is constantly working out His divine will in our lives and the lives of others, and He will use whatever circumstance to fulfill His purpose. I didn't realize how burnt out I was in ministry, and transitioning out of my previous role gave me the space to step back and reflect. 3. Change is inevitable and it is healthy, even though it is often hard. But if we learn to embrace change rather than resist it, it can lead to our greatest blessings and biggest growth. If you find yourself in a season of transitional change and you're feeling uncertain or even lost, take heart. God is right beside you in the thick of it all. Yes, it's not easy and it might be a bit rough, but when you come out the other side, it will all be worth it.